Okay, so I just want to show this. I decided to mess around and try using a and tried making a magical spell sword build. So with this, I did it using the vagabond as a base. You could really use any class for this. And the big thing I wanted to try using was the death poker, provided I have enough dexterity to wield it. Need a bit more runes. It's easy enough to come by. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna go into the map, delete the peninsula. I'm gonna try to increase my stats to use the, death poker. Thankfully, this guy can't seem to hit me. So, Open Broadcast software finally updated the interface to make it look about as good as Streamlabs. Okay, broke that guard. Yep. Huh, he didn't drop shit this time around. How sad. Oh, anyway, Castle Morn is right here. I'm just gonna activate Grace in the castle. And then I'm gonna kill Darwell. After I try to kill the, after I try to take out the, Knight Rider. Also, I'm going to get the, I'm just gonna dip into the abandoned cave to get the, oh, give me a Carl Brown. I have phone coins me. You know what? Yes, please kill me. I need a weapon that can make me dash through this place so that I don't worry about getting Scarlet Rot. Should have a dagger. Bird, steel dagger, quick step. Parrying dagger. Hold on, I have quick step as an Ashes of War. Let me apply that on something. Ashes of War. I did not get quick step. Okay, well, let's equip the Earth Steel Dagger and use that. Don't have the faith to use it, but at least I can use quick step. Still managed to get Scarlet Rod, wonderful. Maybe it'd be advantageous for me to go to Liurnia and get some, get like a proper weapon. Or get like the, Two Fingers Arrow. The problem is that I need to face off against two Queen Rock Knights here. They have just a couple of fool's errand or whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this. Case in point. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna buy the hand axe. That should help. Or a quick step. Just need something that can help me move fast. It's the only dagger that I have that can use quick step. Needs faith. I was hoping to have a normal dagger, but whatever. There's a merchant right by here who sells a weapon that I can use. So I'll just use that. I have a decent quantity of runes that I can use and some cuckoo glintstones that I can sell. Yeah. Already got it here for one fight. Merchant is open for business. Let's see if he sells anything useful.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Well, can you please? I'm hungry.
Purchase. I don't have enough to get that. Sell some stuff. Well, let's see what can I sell. Okay, purchase. Now I can get this. And let me head back to the cave. So I'm just going to be quick stepping through everything. The thing about the hand axe, that's quick step in this game. Not like it matters, I already have Spiral Rock. The good thing about this is that I already have Flame Cleanse me, so only I should have just clicked that. At the very least, now I can flash step without issue. That's mushroom off that guy, okay. Should have bought the preserving bolsters, whatever. Well, thankfully the rats should leave me alone. Lard Rod is still eating away at me. Damn it. At the very least, I don't have Scarlet Rod. travelers that have some pretty good immunity. Okay. Oh, at the very least, I have some higher immunity thanks to the Traveler's gear. And the rats are avoiding me, so that's good. Equip some heavier armor. These rats are gonna kill me if they attack me, so I'm glad that I have the, And these guys killed me anyway. Well, at the very least, quick step makes it easier to avoid the miasma of scarlet rot. Each katana gives me some good attacks, so that'll help. The reason why I'm trying to clear this place out early is because I want to try and get a Elden from the night, from the Clean Rot Knight. Okay. I have some kukris to try using those. At the very least, I can believe these guys out no problem. Now comes the fun part, trying to take out the Clean Rot Knights. We're getting murked by the poison. Of course. I don't know if sleep would help. Bleed might. Frost might. Sleep not so much. Forget it. try upgrading this equipment or do anything. Oh, someone's watching this. Hello. I'm going to go to Lena's Rise because I'm going to see if I can get the, never mind. The reason why I'm trying to go through that area at this moment is because I want to try and get the, because I want to try and take out the Knight Rider, so that's not gonna. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make a suicide run over to my runes. I'm going to get a branch that's over near here. I got my runes, I'm gonna leave. There is a sacrificial branch over on this hillside. Just gonna get that, and then I'm gonna continue exploring through the Altus Plateau. And the reason why I popped the Silver Fowlfoot is because there are some skeletal enemies near here that I can try taking out to get their equipment. They're over this way by the Spirit Spring. Let me also get a fast weapon that I can buff, preferably with fire. Also make some fire grease. Go. The why I want to try and buff the fire is because of the Miranda flower here. Okay, try to get away from the hand grenade attack. That was solid. Okay. I also had one that red one. Why did I didn't apply that in? And anyway, the cemetery is the main area that I want to be in. Mainly the skeletal enemies here. Skeletal mages and skeletal crusaders, as I would call the ones with the giant tower shield. Mainly because they remind me of the crusader enemy in a, I mean not crusader enemy, crusader ally in a Darkest Dungeon. Okay, Miranda powder. Main reason why I came here. Getting a sacrificial branch. None of those skeletons drop their equipment, which makes me sad. Paper blade is still pretty useful. I just want to show Blythe's quest while I'm here. want to go to. As far as the bears here are concerned, ow. They're also very susceptible to sleep. That's why I like the Sword Scene train on. Basically taking this guy, even though it started as a vagabond, I'm gonna make him into a bit of a hybrid build. Focusing mostly on a bit of strength, a bit of dexterity, and a bit of bleed. Not the most optimized start for making an intelligence build. The prisoner is definitely a better start, but I just like the survivability of the vagabond. The fact that you have a shield that gives you perfect physical block early on is pretty useful. Okay. There's asleep now. Slumber for ability to use against this thing. Honestly, anything that has bleed, I literally mean anything that has bleed. Out. Need something with a fast moveset, something that has a bit more of a fluid moveset. In case this works anyway. Bloody Bappers on. Good. Oh, marvelous. Gonna hurt. There we go. Did I get the finger snap gesture from Kale? I did not. Oh well. Or at least I can harvest all this shit. Well, I got Flame of the Red Mains. I'm gonna put that on a weapon. It's a bit of a crutch, but it helps. Dash of War, this frickin' sword with Flame of the Red Mains on it. Fired. Go. Let's put on a weapon with Quick Step and a weapon with, Fire. Funny how even though I want to make this kind of a hybrid build, I still relapse into going into the Red Mains. But that's just because one of the Red Mains hits like a truck. Wait for this to burn off a bit. Thankfully I didn't roll in any of the Violet Rock blood, so I won't have to worry about that stuff. sticky to me. That's a nice little addition, how rolling around in anything poisonous or toxic will basically cause that shit to stick to you. That's a nice bit of a realistic touch. Let me put some spirit ashes on here. Oh, never mind, my runes were right by the boss arena. Okay, well, let me see if I can get Flame of the Remains to work here. So my main strategy is just going to be chain stunning them with Flame of the Remains. And by them, I of course mean the Queen Rock. Spear is probably gonna be easier to take out. Or is it the one with the spear? I meant the one with the fight. Okay. Likely that I'm not gonna survive this. I'm gonna put on the practitioner blade. Okay, good. Still held on to the brains. That was when prevented the loss of runes upon death. Caused the sacrificial twig, that's fine. Well, whatever. What stats do I need to use the stave, and what stats do I need to use? Okay, so I need 4 more intelligence to use the stave, and for the great sword, I'm going to need 1 more point in dexterity. So 5 levels, 3 if I decide to use them, but never is my intelligence. At the very least, I can use the Death Poker now. It's a very good weapon, the Death Poker. Especially with its weapon art. Ghost Flame Ignition with that launches a stream of Ghost Flame that just causes frostbite like no one's business. Anyway, I'm gonna kill the hero of Zamar to get his weapon, which is what I would save. I have the place unlocked. Bone Shard. I was hoping to get the Scavenger Sword. No, whatever. I mean the Bandit Sword. Let me just pick this thing up, and then I'll move over to the other character, finally. There it is. Gilded Iron Shield is a good shield if you want to do parries. Okay, Team's Ward Ruins. Let's use Ghost Form. Might as well show off how good Ghost Form Ignition is against pages here. Wasn't even the proper combo and still did a decent amount of damage. Oh, Page's Browser's nice. Yeah, still decent damage. Heck, Scythe. I managed to get some rune arts from, I think I found 2 in the field, and I found 1 off of a raft, so that's good. Well, for the Hero of Zamar, if you wanna just make this an absolute pig walk, I would recommend using, the Red Main Spirit Regard. Here we are in the Weeping Upper Jail. The Red Mains is just too good, especially for the early game. Go. And there's the ancient hero of Zamar. Why they were imprisoned in the upper jail, I don't know. And there's Radkin's Scar Seal, perfect piece of equipment for any point of the game. Cathedral. I'm glad that in this game they made Blame scale with your with some stats as opposed to Dark Souls where it was just a blank increase to damage at the cost of cutting your scaling. And yeah, the soldiers here are good farm for shit. Might as well pop some of these tier 2 runes. As far as the tier 1 runes are concerned, I'm always of the opinion that whichever ones you find in the field, stockpile them in case you need them. Because you will always need them to level up. There's America. No, we don't have enough for 1 level. Fine. Did I get coin cleanse me? I did. Okay. Not the end of the world. Well, now I'm just going to wrap everything up with this guy, and I'll go over to the dude I made for Altus and for the Shunning Grounds, so that I can finally get some progress in on the Dung Eater's quest. So I'm just gonna update the save. Go. The Traveler's hero looks fugly, but at least the leggings and the gloves are good fashion-wise. Anyway. Let me just get over to the main guy. Go to the Royal Capital. What the hell was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was farming the envoys here. Managed to get the envoy horn. I was trying to get the envoy longhorn, but I didn't have much luck with that. I feel like lightning should have high dexterity scaling with moderate faith scaling to fit with the theme of, you know, the lightning incantations you can use, but whatever. Big reason why I'm over here is because I was trying to farm the envoys in the area. I think these are mutated Eldenorts. The game doesn't really go into specifics as to what these things are. There's also a decent area to farm for runes. Heal. Oh my god. Well, whatever. Faster here than these ones directly to the death. So there we go. So this building here, I believe that this building is the I believe this building here is the building that became the Round Table. It's one of these buildings, anyway. Let's see. Church America, Church America. I'm gonna try to take out the Fair Tree avatar there. Taking him out's gonna be easy enough. Especially with the Flame of Frenzy. I know that one of the Tree Guardians here is a one of the Tree Guardians here is actually a worm face, so that's gonna be fun. Fir tree is right here. Golden Rune is tier 4, pretty good. Okay, I went too far down. Or I went too far up, I should say. I should go a bit more down. Okay. Where's the boss in this place? Okay, what looks like an omen. An omen using death magic. Okay, that's new. Dying Hunt is just huge. Okay, all these guys are using death magic. Got another omen cleaver. Oh wait, this is. Oh wait, yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay. Wiggy Cracked here and Crimson Crystal here. Wiggy Cracked here is one of the better cracked heres that you can get. It gives you a, it basically functions as the, sacrificial branch whenever you use it. Oh yeah. Okay, I already got that, I already got that. Bach is here for some reason. I don't know if Melina has any new dialogue regarding Bach. Now that she left to do her own travels. Yeah, I can't talk to Melina.
Bach, this ready to make...
Did you see it?
Master, did you see it?
Oh, that's him saying it.
The Erd Tree. I don't really have the words for this, but I was so dazzled. I felt something stir in my breast. The Erd Tree is waiting for you, Master. I know it.
Okay, well, we can still alter garments. Not like I would want to.
Oh.
I have enough for one level. Let me increase my faith. And now I might as well go through the gunning rounds. I also lost the runes that I got from that omen. Not the I mean that I lost to the omen. I lost those runes completely. Is it unfortunate? Yes. Is it the end of the world? Oh no. That's actually the luck point, and let's try to take these omens out. Now that I know that they can be stun locked by the Okay, well these have a bit more heft to them. Ah, marvelous. And he killed me. Beautiful. Try using sword stance to stun lock him. go. And he's dead. Okay, well now it looks like to explore these shunning grounds I need to go downwards. Brilliant, supposed to find out. Jesus, these rats hit like a truck. It also has something to do with the fact I'm wearing cloth. Preserving boluses, okay. I'm just going down here to get to the dung eater. Oh, hello there. Scoring wave of primal god-killing fire coming up. I love sides. Oh, okay. Put on a weapon that can properly channel this fire. Here we go. How you can perform a critical hit on something that doesn't have blood, I'm not sure. Anyway. Give me some good build for all the hell that I need to go for in order to build them. Okay, that one's dead. Little flower babies are soon to follow. Here's some Miranda powder. Maybe spamming Plume of Frenzy would be a good idea against these things. Careful with the madness build up. Thankfully, you can't get poisoned while you're poisoned, so that's just a good way of dying. Okay. Maybe I should infuse my spear with flame art. Giant's Hunt could come in handy. It's a slam with a giant fucking greatsword. Of course it'll come in handy. They can pancake these things too. Honestly, Giant Hunt is broken. Giant Hunt Champ uppercut. My personal favorite is Giant Stun, just because of how fast it comes out. But yeah, all these abilities that give you a shit ton of heft and can stun lock enemies, broken fucking. Oh my. The camera just clipped through the floor. Thank you for showing your back to me, big boy. Where's my torch? Okay, the rats aren't affected by this torch. The right one, it's the Beast Repellent torch. It would be nice if you could buff fire and point mark weapons with any fire buff like Blood Flame Blade, but maybe that would just be too aggressive. Ow. Really wanted to be that kind of asshole. Frenzy Burst is just so good for a stun. Dodge out of the way because if she leans back like that, she's going to attack, or rather they. Most plants are actually intersex or hermaphrodites. They have both male and female genitalia. And she killed me anyway. Okay. Well, either way, Lion's Claw is good for the, oh, that's good to know. Could try using Vika's War Spear if I wanted to be a cheeky fuck. Lose in subtlety, I make up for in raw damage. Because I mean, after all, there's nothing subtle about this setup. Literally somersault into my enemy's face as an attack. There's no subtlety there whatsoever. It's not supposed to be subtle, it's just supposed to work. And yeah, these are replayable. You can tell by the fact that they still have movements. Let me put some actual armor on. It's not really anything I want to farm here, except for maybe some rune arts if I'm real lucky, but mask with a long, hideous, twisting horns worn by the Omen Killers increases strength. Okay, by 2 points. Nice. Bears a smirking face of an elder, twisted in wicked delight. The visage carved in the image of evil spirits haunt the omens in their nightmares. That's horrifying. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So many levels. Anyway, I'm gonna put on the fireman set. That way I have some good defenses while also not being over-encumbered. At the very least, with a Beast Propellant Torch, these things will avoid me. Let me recover my focus. Can't use Blood Flame Blade. Can use Scoring Black Point though. Get a nice damage every time. Going off the elbow with that. Fair enough. Curious to see what kind of damage I can get with Beacon's War Spear. I'm poisoned. That's the end of the world. Just minor inconvenience. I think now I'm weaker to blunt damage though, so I need to be careful when these things will rear up and try to hit me. Okay, that somehow counts as a critical hit. Claymore is the best great sword in the game. We're all entitled to your own opinions, so if you disagree with me, that's your prerogative. I just think that having, natively is real fucking good. Anyway. Why greatswords don't have the standard token swipe attacks that Dark Souls, that all Dark Souls greatswords had. Highland shit. Oh, whatever. Just for the sake of curiosity, what kind of damage do I get with Beacon's War Spear? Spear 5, I'm gonna get worse damage overall. What's that face? Beacon's War Spear is actually one of the better weapons in the game. She's dead. Do I have any boluses? I don't have any purifying boluses. That sucks. Can I make them? Yes. Okay, I can apply the torch to my belt while I'm climbing the ladder. Good to know. Hey, rune arc. Oh, yeah, good guess. Good guess, there should have been enemies like this here. I didn't see their fingers. Oh well. Hmm. Well, I lost all those runes. How much were they? Like 60,000? Not the end of the world. Oh, there's a ladder down here. I wonder where this leads. We... An entire giant section of this place, okay. Still going to explore where I was going. Not angry that I lost all those runes, it blows, but, you know, that amount can easily be farmed back up by killing these enemies here. Especially if I kill those hand tarantulas, which drop, some pretty good bricks. Probably move Marika's Scar Seal and put on something like, this Cerulean Dagger. That way, if I get a critical hit, I can recover my focus. I got a rune arc off that brat, so that's good. Golden rune 1 would rather a rune arc, okay. Wonderful. And now I'm poisoned. Not the end of the world. I can easily poison through normal means. There we go. I've never had the reason to quickly craft here when I'm in situations like this. I managed to survive the disgusting amount of planches that was gonna come my way. Okay, he's spearing up. And he crushed me. Again, not the end of the world. Because I can easily take out all of the moments here. Okay. That guy's dead. Now for his friend. Actually, I'm going to ignore him. These rats should not be hitting that hard. Oh, there's a path here. Okay. Oh. Got yet another rune art. Nice. Oh, okay. Poisoned, wonderful. The world. Just a minor inconvenience. Okay, she's dead. There we go. Poison balloons and some Miranda powder. That powder is actually pollen. There we go, Miranda powder. Like, no, it's not powder, it's pollen. It's plant juice. Okay, now they see the finger. Okay. Decent hit hard. Keep on clicking through the floor to get these guys a critical hit. Better not click me out of the level jump. Seriously, dude? Whatever. There. Okay. man. Everything down here hits so hard. Which is to be expected, this is a late game area, but what I mean is, my god, even the flowers get struck. I mean, the giant horned humanoids with giant weapons, I think these guys did like it stuff. Giant mutated hand monsters, I can understand them too, but flowers, mutated flowers hitting so hard, that's where I need to draw a line. Also, rats, the rats hitting so hard too, that doesn't make any sense. I understand them hitting a little bit harder, but them hitting as hard as the omen that are down here, that doesn't make any sense to me. Or at least I'm getting plenty of rune arcs. I'm gonna get a holy hand grenade. Of course. Yep. The hands are dead. Somber Smithing Stone tier 7, okay. another somber smith makes 7. Oh, this is where the dung eater is.
Let me out of here. Must eat more. Defile more. We.
You can leave the jail now.
I've been here long. How will just to be hell be good. How will just to be sure hell be good.
I'm wondering what all that screaming was, and it was the dung eater. Anyway, well, now that he's framed, I'm gonna make him into a puppet. So let's get out of the sealed tunnel. The dung eater is going to invade. Then he's going to be all like, "Oh, you have the pox. I can make use of you." And then I'm gonna be all like, cool. Yeah, but... Okay, yes it is. I think he's on the other side of the moat. I'm just gonna ride around until I get booted off the torrent. Whoa. That is quite some distance that I can travel with this. That is the dung eater in food. Ah, I see now. Okay. He spawns here. Ooh, okay, that followed me. Not the end of the world. So I heard this fan theory about how the hand monsters found all over the place could actually be guardians put by the greater will to prevent any threat to the true order from stopping them. Because they're found in places like the Dung Eater's cell, Rykard. They're found in places like the Dung Eater's cell, close to Volcano Manor, the Carian Royal Palace. I mean, I kind of hold to the idea that maybe they were some kind of fucked up experiment that Rykard did when he was trying to become a serpent. There's whatever it is here. Where's Mr. Dung Eater? Fuck, do I need to do it? Shit.
What you look? Oh, perfect bloody timing, actually. I got crab cooked up fresh.
Nice. You should probably know.
There's something you heard of the Dung Eater. You see him though. Stay, well, away. I was in the same jail as him once, so I know firsthand. He's a god-forsaken monster. Not just some petty thug like me. He's a killer. Does all sorts of shit to the corpses. To keep them cursed forever. I ain't ever been more scared neither. While he did that.
That's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna buy as many of these as I can.
Never met someone with a taste for crab I couldn't trust. You've got a real thing here, eh?
Okay, Dr. Bogert. Now let's see if do I need to quit the game? How do I get into invade? Okay, so so power turns down to hold it on the will be missing having left this. Oh, I see. I need to go to the round table hold. I'm stupid. Hopefully he doesn't attack Big Bogart. I don't want him to die. Yeah, he's a petty criminal, but he's a petty criminal who seems like a decent dude who knows how to cook. I wonder if Gideon has any new dialogue.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty. While he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers, let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable, but perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe.
Ah, my apologies. The information you shared is of great value. As promised,
Your reward, and it is a one.
you are a true fellow.
And we got Ferber's Cookbook 3. Okay, Dung Eater is no longer... Well, the phantom of him is no longer in this room. I'll defile you next. Come to the outer moat. Okay. Apparently a spirit spring right by the capital rampart that I can use. All I want to do is just use the Dung Eater as a summon. Give himself a potion. Huh. There's a spirit spring right by there. Night. No, can't jump into it. That's too high for me to jump off of. It just kills me. Understood. Whatever, that was a paltry amount of runes anyway. Not interested. I'm more interested in the crab that Bogart sold me. Boiled crab meat, a prime specimen of plump and moist meat. True connoisseurs know how to keep them over salt. Greatly boosts physical damage negation for a certain duration. Unlike the prawn sold, this truly is crab. Not that it matters, it's delicious all the same. I love that. The protagonist that you play as is a complete and total foodie. That's adorable. Well, whatever. Let's go over to that area where the Dung Eater is and see if I can't kill him before he can kill Bogart. What is that thing fighting? That golem there, what the hell is it attacking? Altus Bloom, perfect for making medicine and aromatics. Golden runes for 6, nice. Okay, now this fucker should be invading. He knocked me off point. Marvelous. Where does he invade? So upon return to the round table hold, please note. Oh, there's Steak America. Nice. Growing some, yeah, pouring some fruit, keep them alive.
All right, mate. Yeah, never thought I would. It was that monster.
Hey, fucker's looking around here. I think that means he's going to invade now.
Maracas.
Where is he? Just right around the corner until he can't. So it can't ride around anymore. That's an indicator that he's close by. Okay, one of those giant statues I need to break. Guess that means there's a room bear close by. I don't think standard grizzlies are big enough to break those. Okay, where the hell is this guy? But again, do I need to be online for this to work? Let me quit out to the desktop. Maybe I need to be online for him to invade. This is so weird. Oh yeah. Okay, preparing to launch Elden Ring. Fine. Just boot the game up. There we go. Playing in an online mode. So, upon returning to the round table, hold computer here if you want to do this quest line. Or don't kill him, okay? I know I'm online. Fucker's gonna show up.
Serves me right. Fitting bloody end. For a jumped up little shit with big ideas. Help me out. I don't want to get cursed. I don't want to live like this. So...
Oh, yeah. So the Seaback first me found his body, killing him at the dog. Oh shit, well.
And if all your hopes, then the pox will truly be your own.
That's so sad. Is there a way to get the Dung Eater to show up without Big Bogart getting murdered? I mean, either way, I got the fucker's weapon.
There you are, despite the curse no one has. How that you are. It is my. Give me your bloody file, my again until a countless and soon hundreds, a few of the rotten. My corporeal, give it your blessing until a curse ring coalesces.
Oh, sorry about skipping his dialogue. He basically says that that now I can curse his body and create a curse that will defile everyone in the world, children, parents, grandchildren, or like the people of Lyndell, their children, their grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all that crazy shit. Instead, I'm gonna give himself this potion. If I can find a way to complete this part of the quest without killing Big Bogart, because Big Bogart's cool. He's a petty criminal, but he sells you crap. It sucks that he's cursed. Oh well, hopefully once we fix up the Elden Ring, we can break that curse and reincarnate him. fun part is going to be killing all the rats down here. Without them killing me. I mean, either way from the Dung Eater, killing him that time gets you the Sword of Milos. Sinister greatsword fashioned from a giant's backbone. Mets out wounds like a lopsided saw blade and restores some health upon defeating an enemy, or some focus on defeating an enemy. Milos was undersized for a giant and was viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. The Dung Eater's obsession with corpses, I guess, makes sense that he wouldn't want a weapon like this. Managed to avoid getting wholly hand grenaded. Anyway, now that the Dung Eater's in his cell, I can try giving him the, Seed Medicurse's continuous blast so I could give himself this potion to fuck him over. All the hand spiders are dead.
A curse, along with their children.
Yeah, here's Salvis's potion.
No. Oh, yeah.
Marvelous. Well, anyway. I'm giving him Salvis's potion. I think now I can kill him. Might as well see how much Salvis enjoys his new toy. I hope Salvis doesn't mind that I gave him the Dung Eater as a toy and then decapitated it. To be fair, the Dung Eater is a douchebag and deserves what he got. Either way, I will see if I can do this part of the Dung Eater and sell this quest without killing Big Bogart. Yeah, he's a petty criminal, but he's a bit of a douchebag, but he's a good cook. And I think it's adorable how much he loves the main character for being such a connoisseur of fresh food and of seafood, for that matter. So surprise. Hey, so I gave someone your potion.
Ah, so you well done. You are a touch more useful than I have. Very well. Knowledge, I doubt, if you put it. You well?
Oh, now I can get some pretty good sorceries.
So, it's concocted from the finest ingredient. I may have expected.
Funny, he thinks that he thinks that you gave the potion to Nepheli when really you gave it to the Dung Eater. I just think that's funny. Well, I'm going to use Margit's Shackle to activate the, You get the same reaction whether or not you get the potion to Selva or to Nepheli. You can give the potion to Nepheli. I personally prefer giving it to giving it to Ronnie or the Dung Eater for that matter. Correct, one of these ruins could have a hidden area. Flintstone, fireflies. I'm correct, so all this should have an entrance to a lab somewhere down here. Where's the shackle? That's funny, he's like, so you gave the potion to Nefeli, but I haven't noticed it. Okay. Could have sworn it was at the Romans down there. Hmm. Where the hell is this, somewhere in these ruins, there's like this potion. Okay, like Sona Muriel, different source of spell speech. This is all this potion. Lead it to the Dung Eater. Please make progress. Last spouse chair and acceptance of the first spouse potion. Install us, which point will have a dialogue option. Potion. Okay, so the hidden chamber is in the ruins outside of Ronnie's Rise. Jesus, I'm just crashing everything here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, this area is hidden. Go down here. And you find... Is that... That's the Finger Maiden that was helping us out. And... Dung Eater should be in here. Maybe he's not because I killed him. Well, whatever. Well, if anything, I'll just reload the previous save and just try to get this shit done without killing the Dung Eater. I think that may have been what went wrong. I mean, either way, I'm going to save this onto a different file, just in case. And that'll do it for this stream. Come next time, I'll explore more of the Altus Plateau. And I do personally love the new user interface that OBS has. It's really reminiscent of Streamlabs. For once, OBS stole something from Streamlabs that it had better, or that Streamlabs did better, which was the user interface. Whatever. So yeah, I'll just reload that save and try this again. And until next time, if anyone is watching this, I hope you have a good day. Time for the end card. By the way, if you're watching this on Twitch and you enjoy this, by all means, follow. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this, by all means, if you like the video, like it. And if you dislike it, there's no problem with leaving a dislike. It shows that there's stuff that I need to improve on. And if you especially like this, then subscribe to my channel. Anyway, I'm going to terminate the stream now. Okay, so I found a way to complete the Dung Eater's quest with Bogart surviving, so I'm gonna try that next time. I may try that now, honestly. So apparently the secret is to use a weapon that has kick to antagonize Bogart, and then while he's antagonistic, the Dung Eater will still invade, but Bogart will survive because he's not treated as because he's treated as a hostile NPC. Let me try that. Because my god, if I can complete the Dung Eater's quest while keeping Bogart alive, that would just be amazing. So let's do start protected game. Head over to the live scene. Hopefully this all works. Okay, the live scene is me back here. Leave the peninsula. This fine. Good game. So the secret apparently is to antagonize Bogart before freeing the Dung Eater. So let me try that. That's what hero graves here. A hero grave here. Okay, it looks like the secret is to antagonize Bogart. Thankfully, I have tons of Celestial Dew, so that's not going to be an issue. Yeah. Morningstar is still one of the better weapons. Still one of the better early game weapons for Elden Ring. And when it comes to making a magic build, I personally prefer using a Vagabond to the to the prisoner for a spell sword build, if only because the vagabond has much more survivability early on. But honestly, in my world, the prisoner that I started out with, possibly like the only... I feel like that the unspeakable crime that the prisoner did to deserve being incarcerated and locked in that not cage, in that mask was maybe something petty like, I don't know, public intoxication. Maybe that was the unspeakable crime, because Lyndell strikes me as a theocracy where it's a big no-no to be consuming alcohol, so it wouldn't surprise me if that was the unspeakable crime. At least that was the unspeakable crime that my prisoner did. He had a little bit too much happy sauce. Okay, is a bear one of the giant enemies that can break this? Let's find out. Come on, get over here. Come on, get over here. Come on. Come on, right here. Nope, bear is not big enough. That means that I need something bigger than a bear. Searching around until I find it. That's something being a rune bear. Ah, there it is. This way, you motherfucker. Can you break this fucking statue for me? Okay, there we go. Oh well. I should have equipped the Sword of Saint Trina before fighting this thing. Wait, one weapon that I'm curious about using. Let me boot up CE and let me spawn in a weapon. I'm not going to say the proper name of that for obvious reasons. Let me see this game stuff. Okay, weapons. I want to try seeing how the how Saint Trina's torch works. Just want to test it out on the bear. I heard that Flame of Slumber is a pretty good ability. So let me just spawn it in and try it out. Okay, now I'm in the shields. Or the torches above the shields, maybe? Oh, here are torches. So here, game, Elden Ring. Elden Ring all in one table for Hexington. Run the script. Item equipment drop. Item drop Nori. Magic and goods. Let's go with weapons. Spawn weapon. And if I'm correct. Yep. Dangerous torch. Wonderful. Try this out. Gets to the bear. Candlestand torch that burns with a light purple flame. The carvings depict Saint Trina, but as an adult, somewhat unnervingly, the light blue flame induces sleep. Its weapon art, Flame of Slumber, is like fire breath, but it's like lavender scented and puts you to sleep. I want to try that out on the room bear. If I can get this to work, then Saint Trina's torch might be the second best torch in the game. The reason why I say second best is because I'm still of the opinion that the Beast Repellent torch is the best overall torch in the game. That's a sweep buildup of 72, which is quite good. This isn't normally found until you reach the liturgical town over by the Hallowed Tree. I'm just curious to see if this works. I can just use Flame of Slumber to It doesn't even do damage, it just causes sleep. That's awesome. That's honestly pretty cool. Funny how Flames of Slumber doesn't even cause physical damage. It just... That bear just... Oh my god, it just spun. That was funny. Oh, some Smithing Stone tier 6. Nice. Runes. Yeah, no, this is my new favorite torch. I'm not going to use it anymore until I find its legitimate location, but right out here. I think the bear landing on top of me is what woke him up. Okay then. Oh, I see. It's the flames physically hitting him that woke him up. Okay, yeah, that made sense. That made sense. Well, at the very least, there's Stake America here. Yeah, I think when it comes to sleep, you'd be better off using the Sword of St. Trina. I think you'd be better off using the Sword of St. Trina when it comes to sleep builds. But hey, I'm not going to use this thing anymore until after I find it for realsies in the game. Under normal circumstances. Where's Giant Hunt? So for a big Bogart, the secret is to get him antagonistic, then attack the Dung Eater. Might as well keep this on. It's a special torch, so you can't change the ability on it. But I think when it comes to sleep, I'd be better off using the Sword of St. Trina. But hey, at the very least, that's an option for faith builds if you want to knock out an enemy. But don't have like the proper, but don't have enough intelligence to use the Sword of St. Trina. That lends credit to Mikola being St. Trina because the weapons associated with St. Trina require both faith and intelligence to use. That does lend credence to Mikola being St. Trina. I will say this though, definitely one of my more favorite sources of light in the game. Wrong weapon. Heal, heal, heal. And some Mist Slumber. There we go. I lost a rune arc, but hey, it could be a lot worse. Might as well open up that grave site just to have that available as a site of grace that I can access. So it looks like I just need to antagonize Big Bogart, and that'll be enough to, and that'll be enough to do what I need to do. That's not a weapon. So okay, it said that in order to get the Dung Eater while Bogart is alive, you need to antagonize Bogart before fighting the Dung Eater. So I need to try that. And it looked like the dude was antagonizing Bogart by just kicking him with kick ability. Hey, Bogart.
What are you looking? Oh, you again, is it? Perfect bloody timing, actually. I got crab, cooked up fresh. Mate, there's something I should probably tell you.
I always think that that's my dialogue, but no, that's
He's
theirs.
a madman. Has it out for everyone. Curses them. Goes around in his rank armor and all. I was in the same jail as him once, so I know firsthand. He's a god-forsaken monster. Not just some petty thug like me.
Okay, well, let me get some crab from him. Funny how he sells these for the same price. Just imagine my guy being like, wait.
Never met someone with... You've got a real thing here, eh?
Wait. You charge the same thing for prawn that you do for crab, you fucker.
What's your blinking problem? Not scared, are you? Damn it.
Oh shit. I haven't enough for your weapon. And this thing is causing death flight. Oh no.
That's the fists of Big Bogart.
Okay, so I antagonized him. go over to the last site of grace, run through the prison, and get the Dung Eater. I wonder if sleep works on the flowers. It would be weird putting a flower to sleep, but I've heard weirder. Let's go to the underground roadside. Now that I know where Mr. Dung Eater is. I can do this while keeping Bogart alive, so that should help. Let me put on the greatsword. You know, it doesn't have to be the greatsword. I can put Lion's Claw. Can I put a Lion's Claw on the spear? Let me see. Ashes of War. Cross Naginata. No, I can't put Lion's Claw on it. Whatever. Giant Sun is still excellent. Let's go with this. Make it Folium Art. Can do good damage. Okay. So first off, let's see if this works on the Okay, well, I mean, that happened. Okay. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. I tried to use Mist of Slumber on him, and he was like, "Nah, bitch. Nah, I'm an insomniac." Can't say I didn't deserve that. I should have bought some more crap from Bogart. Whatever. Giant Sun is still useful. Ow. Okay. Forget Giant Suns, I'm gonna use, Sword Dance. Why is it that Sword Dance can be used on this, but fucking, Double Slash can't? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Keep it Flame Art so that I have good damage. Whatever, I lost out on 50k runes, not the end of the world, I can easily farm them out back up. The way that I was farming it up earlier. Okay, the game is clearly trying to tell me something, and I think what it's trying to tell me is use a heavy weapon. How's this for a big dick weapon? Well, let's see if that works. So that's to antagonize Bogart before freeing the Dung Eater. Got a golden rune. I would have rather a rune arc, but whatever. The one thing I do prefer about the sword, the torch painting compared to something like the Peace Repellent torch, is just the cool recover the light is much easier in the eyes. Well, I mean, it's not easier in the eyes, but it is clearer. The more amber light's actually much easier in the eyes, but cooler light of that torch is much clearer. Peppers. Oh, wonderful. I died from poison. I will never understand why you can't put Lion's Claw on the Naginata. You can put Lion's Claw on a freaking halberd, and the Naginata is basically the same thing as a halberd. The blade on a stick. Let me remove the America Scar Seal, and I'm gonna replace it with the Assassin's Dagger like I had before so I can regain some focus whenever I do a critical hit. Oh no, I'm gonna terminate the stream now. I'm gonna test to see if this little thing works. And then I'll get back to you if it does. So yeah, I'm gonna terminate the stream now. I seriously hope that OBS wasn't being captured in the window capture. Transfer, totem ring. Why is that as a window capture? Whatever. Well, whatever. That'll do it for this video. I'm gonna put the end card on for realsies. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like the video, by all means you can leave a like. If you're watching this on Twitch and you enjoy it, by all means follow. And if you don't like the video, there's nothing wrong with leaving a dislike. It shows that there's shit that I need to improve on, and any interaction is good interaction. So that'll be it for this video. Till next time, I hope you have a good day.